Now I will show you how to plot square root 2 and square root 3 on a number line. To do that, first we should draw a number line. Here what I have done is, see, 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 on this side, minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 on the other side, you know all this. Here if I mark 1 centimeter distance, what will happen is the triangle what I get will be too small. So it is difficult for me to label or either to understand. So what I have done here is, I have chosen 2 centimeter to be 1 unit, so that it will be little bigger. You can choose 1 centimeter as 1 unit also. So here 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter is equal to 1 unit is the scale. You are writing scale while plotting the graph, right? You need not write here, but to make you understand the 2 centimeter, then if you do it with 1 centimeter looking at the video and then tell, ma'am got big triangle, I got small triangle. So to avoid that confusion, I am showing you 2 centimeter is 1 unit. Next step, what you need to do is, take the protractor, keep it at +1, the pointer at first +1, mark 90 degree. I am using single hand. Okay. Next step, what you need to do is join this point with this +1. So I have drawn the straight line, you can see. Next, I showed you by drawing the right angle triangle, no? Here, for square root 2, both the sides of the right angle triangle are 1 unit each, so that we get the hypotenuse to be root 2. So what we need to do is, take your compass. Since I have chosen 2 centimeter as 1 unit, what I do is, I measure exactly 2 centimeter. The video is becoming blur. I think I'm shaking my hand. Sorry. Manage. 2 centimeter I have measured. Next what I do is, keep the compass at 1 and cut an arc on this line. Now I label this 0 as O, 1 as A, this intersecting point as B. Next what I do is, use scale, children. Again, I need to keep the mobile, draw, pause the video, everything. So I'm doing it directly. You don't do that. OB, I joined. What I got now is the right angle triangle OAB, where angle A is 90 degree. How you can tell angle A is 90 degree? Just now we mark now using protractor. So OA is now 1 unit. Why? 2 centimeter is 1 unit. Similarly, here for 2 centimeter, I cut one arc, means this is again 1 unit. OA is 1 unit. OB is 1 unit. Now, sorry, AB is 1 unit. What is OB? To that, find out that, let us apply the Pythagoras theorem. Look now, I'll show you simultaneously here. Now, the right angle triangle is OAB. In that right angle triangle, hypotenuse OB square is equal to OA square plus AB square. If we go back to this formula which we studied now, OB is square root of OA square plus OB square. OB is equal to square root of, how much is OA? 1 square. How much is OB? 1 square again. So OB is again square root of 1 square is 1, 1 square is 1. OB is square root of 1 plus 1 is square root 2. Hence we got the hypotenuse of this triangle as square root 2. That's it. Hence, OAB is the required right angle triangle, to which we applied the Pythagoras theorem, and we got the hypotenuse OB to be equal to square root 2. Hence, we have not yet plotted the square root 2 on number line actually. Where is this number line? This is root 2. But I want you to show on this number line where does this square root 2 lie. For that, what you need to do is, last step of the construction is, take your compass, keep at O, measure this distance OB like this. Measure what is OB and don't change the measurement of the compass. Cut an arc on the number line like this. This arc will coincide at some point, say C. This length OC is now equal to square root 2. So the square root 2 and my plus square root 2 you got here. Minus square root 2 means same OB you measure, cut an arc here on the negative number side. Label it as D. OD is minus square root 2. No other difference. Both are same. Hence, this length OC is now equal to square root 2. So, on the number line at point C, the square root 2 lies. You know, now approximately square root 2 is 1.41. So, see, the 1 is here, 2 is here, 1.5 here is means here where you are getting in between. See, this is 1, this is 2. In between 1 and 2, you have 1.5. Less than that, we have got point C, which is square root 2. Like this, we represent square root 2 on the number line. Next, square root 3. Once you have done with this, square root 3 is very simple. We studied here. Yes, no, just now. To get square root 3, we want, see, now I said you, on this right angle triangle only, we will be constructing one more right angle triangle to get root 3. So that for that, we will be choosing square root 2, the hypotenuse, as the base of the second right angle triangle. Then that 2 plus, if other side, if I choose to be 1, then I get root 3. Now let us go back. Now OB is my second right angle triangle. To construct second right angle triangle, OB is the base, which is equal to square root 2. Now I want the other side to be 1 unit. For that, again what you need to do is take your scale. Since my scale is 2 centimeters 1 unit, what I do is I measure exactly 2 centimeter using compass. Again it's getting blurred. Yes, see, 2 centimeter I measured on the scale. Remove the scale, keep it at B. Before that, you need to construct 90-degree. No, see, I forgot. You don't do that mistake. Now keep the protractor on the hypotenuse of the triangle exactly. Mark 90-degree. Extend and join. Yes, I have joined, you can see. Now I have the measurement of 1 unit, that is 2 centimeter in my compass. Without changing it, keep it at B. Cut an arc on the line. When you do so, OAB over. Next I will choose this to be C, which is 1 unit. 1 unit means 2 centimeter hours. So don't keep on worrying about that. Forget the scale. If you have chosen 2 centimeter, every time when you cut these arcs, measure 2 centimeter. If you have chosen 3 centimeter, take 3 centimeter measurement. If 1 centimeter, 1 unit. No confusion at all. But the triangles will be very small. See here only so small right angle triangle we thought. We got. Yes, now if you have chosen 1 centimeter, it will be too tiny. So I chose 2 centimeter to be 1 unit. Now next step is, as I said you, join OC. I joined OC now. So OB is the base of the right angle triangle. Here angle B is 90-degree. So the hypotenuse should be the side opposite to 90-degree, means OC is the hypotenuse. So let us go back to the calculation now. That is apply Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse square. For the second triangle, OC is our hypotenuse. So OC square is, which are the sum of other two sides, means OB square plus BC square, correct? Now OC square is equal to, how much is OB? Square root 2 whole square plus BC is 1 square. If I apply square root on both sides, OC square root will get cancelled, so it will become just OC. But here under the square root I will write the square numbers like square root 2 whole square plus 1 square. In the next step, see, as I showed you there, square root will get cancelled, you are left with only 1, plus as it is 1 square is 1. So OC is square root of 3. So I got this OC to be square root 3. Is that clear to you, children? So next, to represent OC on the number line, what will you do? Means, see here, as we plotted root 2, we measured this hypotenuse length and cutted an arc on the number line. Similarly, here OC is the hypotenuse for the second triangle. Measure OC, cut an arc on either sides of the number line. Label it as D or E or any labeling you want, and that will be the value of square root 3 on the number line. Like that, for any given number, maybe root 5 if they ask now, AC, this root 3 will be the base now. Upon this again, you know, 1 plus 1 we got 2, 2 plus 1 we got 3, means 3 plus 2 is 5. So for to do it for square root 5, what you should do is OC you consider as the root 3 as the base, cut an arc of 4 centimeter. Why 4? 2 units I want. 2 units. 1 unit is 2 centimeter. Means 2 units is 4 centimeter. Cut an arc of 4 centimeter. Join. That will be square root 5. Again 5 plus 2 if you do, you get root 7. Like that you can go on adding and construct any given rational irrational number on the number line. Hope it is clear to you, children. And as principal ma'am said you, the worksheets will be sent to you. Is said no? In that worksheet, I want you to plot square root 2, square root 3 as well as square root 5. That construction should be shown. And whenever you do the construction, children, this calculation part you should compulsorily show. Okay. So in that worksheet, I want you to do plot, represent root 2, root 3 and root 5 on the number line. I will be sending it to you separately anyways. Okay, that's all for today. In the next class, we shall solve the next exercise 1.2. Till then, have a nice day. Take care.